a care in the world. Amber eyes, you're giving me butterflies, so I'll drive all day with not a care in the world. 'Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me, sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy.
Hello guys, welcome to your own channel Chess Radio Kolkata. Now let's start the streaming. So now I will play matches and I'm trying to win every matches. Now as you can see from here, my rating is 1698, so that is probably the 1700 rating. And now as you can see from here that I got the white pieces, so you can see that from here I will start the game. Okay, so they play the move d4, that's a center game, so definitely I will capture the pawn, and now I get a tempo. Now you see I have a development which opponent doesn't have. Okay, immediately attacking on the queen. Now queen has to move. Okay, so simply queen moves, and whenever queen moves, now here I will probably develop my bishop. Okay, so now if opponent plays the bishop move, but no, opponent doesn't play the bishop move. So here probably I play the move d6 and freeing up my bishop. So as you can see, I got the rapid development from here. Now here probably I just place the queen move. I'm threatening checkmate over here with my bishop, with my knight. Okay, okay, so they protected it with the pawn move. So definitely I will. Oh, I just made the mistake. Just simply, I have to capture the pawn, and that is how I can win the match. Okay, so that is probably the move. And now here I just sacrifice the bishop. Okay, definitely I can sacrifice the bishop from this position, but no, I don't want to capture my bishop. Instead of they captured my uh, queen. Okay, no issue, just moving the bishop, and they are threatens again and again. So here probably I'm okay, so they capture my knight, so definitely I will capture it back, and now I just simply complete the castling. Okay, knight moves, and now I will get back my rook. Okay, so they are threatens the knight. So just giving a threat. Now they captured. Okay, so my opponent wants to do lot of exchanges from here, but it is too late now. Here probably I'm just start exchanging pieces. Okay, now just to forward the pawn, like here, no point of exchanging the pawns. Okay, so here I just simply provide the pawn move. Okay, so they captured, and I will recapture it back with the bishop. Knight moves. Okay, so definitely I will give a check with my bishop. King moves. Okay, so here probably what should I do? Okay, here first of all I will exchange one of the rooks. Definitely. Okay, so rook has been exchanged. Now I will offer to exchange the second rook. I think my opponent will capture. Yes, so my opponent is definitely attacking player, so he wants to attack. But as you can see, these weak pawns are created, and I have a bishop. So uh, I think definitely I will win the match from here. Okay, so here probably I just captured the pawn, and after recapturing back, now here what I should do, like here anyhow I have to eliminate the knight. So in order to do that, what I need to do, okay, just simply retreat the bishop. So I may be very much careful about this position because knight force is so much dangerous. Okay, so here you can see that knight is coming and threatening the pawn. So just move the pawn and threatens the knight. Okay, so knight giving a check. So probably I can move my king. Okay, so they sacrifice the pawn. So just forward the pawn. Knight moves. Okay, so then what I can do? Definitely I can giving another threat with the knight. Okay, so knight has to move. Now I will again forward the pawn and let's see where the knight can move. So no matters whether the knight moves, I'm just forwarding my king. And as you can see, I have only 4 pawns and opponent have 5 pawns. Okay, so here I just simply threatens with the knight, knight moves, and here you can see that eventually I am losing a pawn, and there is no way that I can go and create some threat. So definitely I'm about to losing another piece and my bishops are getting stuck. Okay, so just trying to move some pieces actually. Okay, so they captured. Okay, so knight captures. So probably just moving the pawn, and now you can see that that's a totally attacking position. Okay, so knight moves as you can see from here. So I'm just freeing up one of my bishop. Okay, so definitely it's a fun game as you can see from here. Okay, so they press the knight move. So just moving the king, knight moves. Okay, and here what I should do, like first of all I will threaten the knight, and whenever knight moves, okay, knight moves. So now here probably I'm losing one of the pieces, and I know how to checkmate with two bishops, so it is really doesn't matter for me. Okay, so they are threatens my king to move. So simply I just captured the pawn with the knight, and now probably they can place another check with the knight. Yes, they are placing a check with the knight. So just simply moving the king, and as you can see, there's one knight will be definitely one knight will be gone from here. Okay, so that is the weakness of the knight. Like whenever you are playing with the knight, you can see that knight is so much limited. So against bishop versus knight, probably that's a winning. So now here I just simply capture king moves, and here probably I can sacrifice one of my bishop. No matters for that. Okay, so they are capturing the pawn, so I just simply capture it back. Pawn recaptures, and now what I can do here, probably I can threaten another knight. So my target is very much simple over here. Like I have to capture all of the pieces, all of the pawns, and definitely I will provide the checkmate with two bishops. Okay, so here they play very accurately. Okay, so as you can see from here, they are playing very accurately. Now, if they forward the pawn, I just giving a check. Like if they forward the pawn, then definitely I will giving a check and winning the piece. Okay, so here what I can do, providing a check or doing something else. So just first of all, just giving a check actually, just giving a check, king moves, and then placing the bishop so that knight is unable to move. Okay, so they have forwarded the pawn, and no matters whether they have forwarded the pawn here. First of all, what I can do, like yes, simply I can bring my king, and no matters the pawn moves or something, I just simply captured. Okay, king moves. So yes, probably that is very good at all. And Here, I just place the bishop move. Okay, so somehow I have to save the bishops and then go for the kill actually. So definitely you can see that's probably the winning position for me. Okay, now they move the knight, so I just simply pack my king. King goes. Now they are threatened to win the bishop. So just simply moving the bishop back, and here you can see. Okay, so the pawn is marching, but uh, okay. So here I just simply captured the pawn because okay. So here knight is threatened to capture the bishop, and what I can do from here. Okay, so just simply capture and giving a check, and after pawn recaptures, just placing my king. So that's a draw match, guys. The first match is drawn. Like here, opponent play fantastically, and that's a draw. But I don't know why opponent doesn't like why engine doesn't show it as a draw. I don't know. King moves and after pawn capture, it's a draw. Okay, so let's go for the next match. Okay, so that is the second match I am playing with the white pieces, and as you can see from here, my rating is 1699 from this game. So definitely you can see that I am about to achieving my 1700 rating within in the morning, and morning shows the day. So definitely I have a higher chance to win the matches. Okay. So this game was aborted. Go for the second match. Again I'm getting the white pieces. So I will start with the e4 and they play d6. So I have my own repertoire, that is by providing f4. Okay. So this is the most aggressive approach against the against this kind of setup. Okay, so definitely I will develop my knight over here. Okay, so they provide the knight move, so very good. Just developing the knight, and I'm offering like gambiting the pawn. So I'm hoping that opponent should capture the pawn, but no, they didn't capture. So I will capture first. And now it's the question that what they wants to do now. Okay, so they wants to capture the pawn, but here probably I can take it back, and if pawn takes my knight, then definitely I will capture it back with the queen. Okay, so simply they just capture it back. So they are thinking my opponent doesn't want to exchange the queens, but here as you can see, I get the queen. So first of all, I will give a check. If they block it with the bishop or knight, then probably I am winning. Okay, so they are block it with the knight. Okay, so whenever they are block it with the knight, what I can do just simply capturing the queen, and after pawn recaptures, I just simply complete my castling. Okay, here you also consider the move d4, so here probably I can play the move d4. Bishop moves. Okay, so definitely I will capture the pawn over here. Okay, so opponent complete the castling. So what I can do, I just simply capture another pawn, and as you can see, the rook is stuck to protect the knight. Okay, but here is the fun part that my bishop is coming to g5 and threatens the rook. So here most logical move is to place the rook, and whenever they are placing the rook, I just simply captured the h7 and eventually winning. Okay, so that's a mistake done by my opponent. So definitely I will develop the bishop. Okay, so rook moves, and whenever rook moves, just simply giving a check and winning the rook. King moves, so I just simply captured the rook. Rook moves, and the rook is threatened to win my bishop actually. Okay, so no matters, just allow my opponent to capture the bishop, and I just placing the rook move. Okay, so they captured the bishop. Now I will capture the back with the rook. Okay, so they have captured. Oh, that's a windmill attack actually. Is it a checkmate? No, no, it is not a checkmate because I have a pawn. I just forward the pawn here. Yes, so here I just simply forward the pawn and everything is safeguarded. And checkmate is very soon in the near future. Okay, so they protect it with the pawn actually. So first of all, I will give a check. King moves. So definitely here I will provide a rook check. King needs to move, and whenever king moves, what I can do, just simply capture the bishop with the rook. Okay, so they have given me another check. Okay, so definitely I will move my king. Okay, so king come forward as you can see. So what I can do here, simply I can give a check. Checkmate is very soon. King moves, so definitely I will give another check. King moves, and what I can do from here, like I will provide another check. So it's a check, and that is the checkmate. Yes, there is this check. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, so that's probably another check, and here simply I just place the rook move, and uh, king takes. So what I can do from here? Okay, so just pin the rook, winning the rook actually. First of all, I have to win the rook, and then yes, simply capture the rook. King moves, and now what I can do. I have lot of opportunities over here. Just first of all, moving the king. I just want to checkmate. I want to checkmate with my bishop, knight, and rook. Okay, that probably a good example. Okay, so my opponent is deep thinking over here, like what he can do and what probably the best move for him. So let me just check whether he finds the best move or not. Okay, so anyhow, I'm just reaching the 1700 rating from this game. I hope hoping for that. So definitely I will win. Okay. So my opponent is doing deep thinking over here. Sometimes you have to do the deep thinking in order to win the games. Okay. So now, as you can see, my king is protecting these three squares. So king is not able to move, and then I will provide some zigzag way. Like here, probably I can move the rook and creating a box up the king, box up the king, then placing my king over here and finally deliver the checkmate. Okay, so let's see what the opponent play from here. Like opponent spending too much time from here, although he know that he doesn't have any valid move or any pieces he has which will help him to win the match. But although my opponent is trying and he is thinking too deep how he can win from this position. So okay, so finally my opponent is done, guys. Congratulations, we won the second match. Now go for the third match, and here probably we get the black pieces. Okay. Oh, what is my opponent? Yeah, that is my opponent. Okay, so this time we are also getting the white pieces, and now you can see my rating, that is 1707. Okay, so E6, that is the French defense. Now I will play the French defense. Okay, so here I just probably captured the pawn. Knight captures the develop the knight. Knight moves, just develop the bishop. Knight moves, just move the knight. Moving the knight, man. Also they move the queen, no issue. Just complete the castling. Okay, so knight captures, and here probably, yes, probably moving the king actually. Otherwise everything will fall apart. So just moving the king. Okay, so they captured my bishop with the knight. No matters, I just recaptured it back with the queen. And as you can see, that opponent create a fantastic opening over here, having two central pawns. Okay, so they develop the knight, so definitely I will block it with the bishop. And I'm hoping that opponent just complete the castling at this moment. Okay, just hoping for the castling. Should they complete the castling? Okay, definitely I'm looking for a winning a piece over here. Okay, so knight moves. Knight moves. So definitely I will pack my bishop back. Queen moves. So they wants to create a battery over here, but this time battery will fail. So definitely I just develop my knight, and here I probably placing my rook. Okay, so here my opponent is doing deep thinking at all. Okay, so they recapture and I will definitely capture it back. Okay, so bishop takes, but bishop takes is a mistake because yeah, probably I can take it back with the bishop, and that's a threat to the queen. I think my opponent doesn't calculate my bishop move, otherwise he can't do this. Okay, so he's 1753 100 rated opponent, so you can't blame him as a bad player because he's a very good player. Now the point is that okay. So the point is that, in the French defense, you get the quick developments. Everything is good. Okay, but the problem is that, after getting the development and everything, you can see that this is the problem. Okay, so they are providing the move. Now I will threatens the queen actually. Okay, so let's see where the queen moves. Okay, queen moves in order to protect and just resign because here I just simply captured the queen. So congratulations guys, we won our third match or fourth match. I don't know. We will check after the end of the videos. Okay, so I have settled down my mentality that I have to win back to back 30 matches. So the 3 or 4 matches are till now. Okay. Obviously, they're striking on the center, so just definitely capture. And after pawn recaptures or knight recaptures, let me just see. Okay, so pawn recaptures. So here probably I can safeguard my bishop. I don't want to give up this bishop. Okay, so they forward the pawn. So let me just develop the bishop and okay, so here probably I just develop or should I exchange? Yes, I just first of all play the c5 and then I will go for the kill actually. Okay, and they don't have the c3 move in order to safeguard the position. Okay, so here I just probably developing the knight and if captures, yes, then definitely I can capture it back with the pawn. Okay, bishop moves. So here probably I just close down the position. Yes, just I don't want to close down the position because as you can see, I have a clear cut pass pawn over here. Okay, so pass pawns are very much effective in order to win up the game. So here probably I just sacrifice my bishop because I have to pass pawns. So now change of the plan, just simply complete the castling and go for the kill. Okay, so just castling, and now my aim is to exchange all of the pieces. And after exchanging all of the pieces, I just simply want to play. Okay, so here probably I just play the knight move. Yes, I just simply played the knight move, and I don't see anything bad from here. Okay, so bishop moves and bishop wants to giving rook exchange, but no. In this game, if I exchange the rooks, that is not good for me. And here you can see I'm just yes, I'm just launching my attack. Like here, I can play the move going to h5 and threatens the bishop. I think my opponent could reply like this kind of replies. Yes, definitely I am looking for this kind of replies. So here I just simply moving my queen. Okay, and now my target is to exchange the pieces. That is probably what I am thinking. So just read out the position, just solidify the queen's position and just exchanging the pieces, and then my pass pawn will help me to get the quick victory. Okay, so here I just place the queen move. Okay, so this is very important over here. Like here you have to maintain everything in order to safeguard the position, and I'm ready to launch my a5 over here and exchanging for the pieces. Okay, so definitely it's a fun game as you can see from here. Like everything is winning for me, and as you can see that all of the pieces. Okay, so here probably they wants to capture the pawn, but no matters. I just simply capture it back with the queen. So here is the correct time to place the move a5 actually. Okay, they have to play the move a3. Apart from a3, all the moves are losing. Although I don't use the engine, so I don't know that is like what I am telling is totally correct or not. But I think a3 is the move. I don't see any other saving resources from over here. Okay, so definitely that's a losing move. Okay, so they move the knight. So at this position, what I can do, like at this position, okay, just simply move the queen and very much careful about every move you do from here. Okay, so if pawn takes, then I have two clear cut passers. Opponent also has two passers, but those are the double pawns as you can see, and double pawns are the weak isolated pawns. It's like ice cube. Whenever you want them, you can break them very easily, so no matters for that. So definitely you can see my position is very good, and let's see how opponent will continue this game. Anyhow, I just want to exchange the pieces and then I go for the kill. So definitely it's all in all good position from here, and here I just simply capture the pawn back, and as you can see I'm threatens to win the bishop, and simply I can capture. Okay, so queen captures, as you can see queen is capturing my uh, rook. So I just captured the knight from this position. Okay, so as you can see, all in all, it's a winning position for me. Okay, so they are threaten my queen actually. They are threatening to win my queen. Okay, so no matter, just confuse the opponent a little bit. Just confuse the opponent, and after rook moves, I just definitely reposition my queen. Yes, I just want to reposition my queen. Just exchanging the queen trades. Yes, definitely queen trades will help me to win the game. Although I have two protected passers over here, now I don't have two passers, but I have one passer, so that is enough to win the game actually. And always watch out for the back rank mate from this position. So okay, so they have a threatens to capture and creating an issue of the back rank. So just forward the pawn and let's see what will happen. Bishop takes or bishop takes. Okay, so they have done the bishop takes. So just simply just removing the knight. Okay, bishop moves. So whenever bishop moves, just capture it back with the rook. Oh, that I'm just losing the pawn for nothing actually. Okay. So definitely it's a losing position for me. Exchanging the uh, queen is not a good move at all. Okay. Okay, so they are forwarding the pawn. They are marching the pawn actually. Okay, so bishop moves. Bishop wants to safeguard everything from this position. So here is the perfect time to open up the lines and go for the kill. So what I can do from here, just simply forwarding the pawn. Okay, so they also forward the pawn, and any is that possible? Anyhow, it is possible to safeguard the position. So just definitely okay. So here I just have to protect the pawn. Otherwise, if it's become queen, it is so much problematic for me to uh, tackle it down. Okay, and my king's position is bit of stuck. My king is out of play, and opponent's bishop is getting a fantastic position in order to play the position. And here my fast pawn is also getting gone. So definitely I'm losing the match. So I have to I don't get my commitment, that is back to back 30 win matches. So this is probably a losing match for me. So what I can do from here, like from this position, what I can do, just uh, just get the bishop back, backside. The king will definitely capture it back. And I don't know. I can't do anything from here actually. Yes, so simply king just takes, and here I just forward the pawn. So just trying to exchange some pieces. Okay, so definitely they are uh, blocking it, and now they have created lot of passards from here. Okay. Okay, so they captured my uh, queen actually. Okay, so here probably I'm losing my bishop. Yes, I just simply losing my bishop. Rook takes, and definitely I will take it back with the king actually. Okay, so they have blocked the way. Okay, so just capture, king moves. Okay, so I have to move my king as well. King moves. So okay, okay. So that is probably the losing for me. Okay, king moves. King will capture. Okay, so just a winning position, guys. Okay, so yes, I know that it's a very closed fight from the dead end. Actually, that's a checkmate. Yes, definitely it's a checkmate, guys. I losing in the end game part. So just lose on the end game. So that is how my opponent winning. Okay. So let's just continue the match from here, and I apologize what I have done in the last match. So just forget it and focus on this match. So definitely I will win this match. Okay, so people are playing f5 these days. So what I can do, I just play the move d3 and supporting the pawn. So no matters. Okay, so they have captured the center. Very well played. and now they captured the pawn as well. Okay, so if I go with the knight, what they can do from this position? Can anyone tell me what they can do? What they are looking for? Knight moves. Okay, so probably they are playing the knight moves. If they move the bishop here, then the knight will lost. Okay, so they have threatens to capture. No matters, just simply capture it back. So anyhow, I just want to save my bishop actually. Knight captures just for my king, and probably they are capturing my rook. Yes, they are capturing my rook. So what I can do from here? Yes, just simply threatens to win their rook as well. Okay, so here I just simply capture the rook, open a castle, and it threatens my bishop. So probably I just threatens the bishop. Bishop captures, pawn recaptures. They captured my rook. So here probably threatens with my bishop. Okay, so they captured it back with the bishop actually. Knight moves. So I just simply develop my knight. Knight. Also, that's a mistake as you can see from here. Like here, eventually I'm winning a piece. So it's a bit of equal position as you can see from here. Okay, so first of all, I will capture the knight. Knight moves. Okay, so simply I just place my king move. Okay, so definitely they wants to exchange the pieces. So here I just offering a knight trade. They declined. If they declined, that is not my fault. Okay, so they are capturing with this pawn, and now definitely I'm winning a pawn. Which pawn they should protect? They protect the correct pawn. Okay, no issue. Okay, pawn moves. So here probably I can forward my pawn. Okay, just forward the pawn. Anything fancy they wants to do, they can do nothing. I'm just creating the queen over here. As you can see from this position, definitely I will create a queen. Rook move will not help them to stop because I just forward the pawn and placing the rook over here. Okay, so all in all, it's a good position for me. They wants to do a pawn break, but it is too late at this position. Okay, so Ajouri Guajar, which country are you from, man? I don't know why country is not showing. I don't know actually. Okay, so rook moves, and now here probably I am moving my pawn. Opponent will give me a check, and they give me a check, so I just move my king, and then they can, yes, they can probably giving me another check, so I will move my king. One rook is enough to win the matches. Okay, so that's a mistake. As you can see from here, I just giving a simple check and creating a queen. So they captured, I will recapture it back. Okay, and here first of all, how can I stop this? Well, first of all, I can give a check. King moves, and then it is impossible to stop the pawn at this position. Yes, it is very much impossible to stop the pawn from this position. So what I can do, I just simply capture the pawn. It's probably a winning game, guys, but although I'm going to lose it. Okay, so they forward the queen. Okay, so they captured the pawn actually. So here I'm just moving my king, and let's see what will happen. Queen moves. Okay, so just simply moving my king. Okay, so they captured. So I'm just moving my king. Captured. Okay, that is probably a losing game, guys. So just resign. That is the end of the stream, guys, because I didn't able to keep my promise as back-to-back 30 games. So definitely I just stop the video. Okay, let's have some music actually.